Okay. I should be live? I am live. Okay, here we go. Burnley on the edge of the box. We win the ball back. Coburn down the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Dunor's running through the middle. But Coburn running down the left-hand side. Coburn needs some help. Goes back to Aziz. Dunor goes wide to Sturge. Takes a touch. Back to Aziz. Goes inside. Feints across with his right foot. Goes to Sturge left. No, Harry, I was streaming on the wrong account, bruv.
He was streaming on his second account. He's done
Yeah.
like half hour on his second account.
So if you want to watch the celebrations and stuff, Kramer down the right hand side. Pulls across! You fucking prick! Fuck you! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck off, man! Fuck off! Fuck you! Kramer with a brilliant ball across from Coburn, 2 yards out with a free shot, middle of the goal, and he's in the post. Fuck off, Coburn! Fuck you! Fuck off! Cunt! Burnley. Flag goes up, he's offside. He can fuck off. Fuck off, Coburn. Get fucking gone! Prick! How many times has he done that this season? So many fucking times! We could already be in the playoffs, but he can't get his fucking toe on the fucking ball enough. He's done that like 4 times this season and cost us in more than one fucking game this year. Fuck off, Coburn. Aziz down the left-hand side. Shot with his right foot and he doesn't get enough bend on it and it goes 3 or 4 yards wide. I was ready to celebrate. I saw the ball go across and I saw Coburn about to touch it. That's like the 3rd or 4th time he's done that this season. It's not fucking good enough. He's got to score. It's fucking stupid. I'm fucking seething, bro. I want to punch my fucking monitor. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. The one time, like, chances in this game for us are going to be rare enough as it is for that to happen. Dunor comes away with the ball, 3 on 4 in their favour. Coburn, Aziz running to overlap, goes wide to Aziz down the left hand side up against Roberts. Gets the cross in, but it's deflected. It's flicked away by a Burnley player. Honeyman with the header. Coburn heads it down, and the Burnley player manages to get it away. And the Burnley player's down in the box, so the referee stops it. And then once the game's stopped, he gets up. What a surprise. I'm still so angry. I'm so angry. I wish they'd shut up about it. All I got in my ear is a fucking talking about Coburn's miss. Roberts down the right hand side. Sturgeon a 2-on-1. Ball's behind Edwards, but he gets it. Plays it on the overlap. Roberts plays it across and out for a goal kick. Josh, I want to cry, bruv. It's not even funny.
I know. I'm not laughing at you.
I'm actually I'm close to tears.
Laughing at Sam's comment.
Yeah, but again, he's misspelt Jimmy Savile and correctly spelt George Savile. So he just looks like a fan. He doesn't look like he's taking the piss out of a nonce. He's a fucking idiot.
He's just saying good.
Twat.
He's basically saying
Such a fucking retard. Tanganga under pressure from Hannibal, but Tanganga he's not getting outstrengthened by Hannibal. Fuck off. Tanganga down the right hand side, and the ball goes out of play. Forward throw. Midway through their half, Oxford have equalised against Swansea. Again, no one gives a fucking shit. Tanganga getting his shirt changed. God knows. He's making Tanganga go off the pitch. Are you fucking joking? So he needs to change his shirt, so the ref made him go off for 30 seconds. So Tanganga has to take 30 seconds off the pitch. Tanganga's back on now. Okay, there we go. So what was the fucking point? So he wasn't allowed on for the throw. Nothing happened from the throw. Burnley can now counter. Barnes plays it through Denor's legs. Brownhill has it down the right hand side. Yeah, you can, knobhead.
Shut up.
Burnley want a penalty, but it's not. It's not a pen. The game goes on. Ball up the line. Coburn's offside.
Swear, take him off the fucking pitch. Fucking idiot.
Just seeing the replay here. No, that's not a pen. It's not a pen. Aziz just, yeah, he just nudges him. It's not a fucking pen. Not even close. We're getting better in this game. Honeyman running. Hannibal wins it. Up against Honeyman, who won't let him go. Just don't foul him. Steve goes inside to Cullen. It goes forward. Switch to Roberts.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're straight.
Edwards up against Sturge, but he's inside his own arse. So goes back to Egan Riley. Probably go across to a 7. Yep, there we go. And then he'll probably go across to, yep, Perez. Yep, there we go. Hannibal. Back to Perez. Back to Hannibal. And then goes back to Egan Riley. Goes for the long ball. Switch to Edwards. Up against Sturge. Edwards' touch is a bit heavy and Sturge wins the ball. Aziz tries to go backwards. He does. Manages to keep it in play and goes back forward again. Aziz knocks it on for Sturge. And Brownhill kicks out of play for a Millwall throw. Of course you did, you fucking moron. Retard. Commentator thought it was a Burnley throw. What a surprise. Just seeing it again, there's no chance that that's a fucking Burnley throw. Retard. Shut up, wanker. And now it starts fucking freezing. Now it started freezing. Burnley switch to play. There'll be 1 minute. Edwards' touch is not the best. Edwards. And then we just close the angle, smash it clear. Coburn flicks it on and Ivanovic can't get past Esteve. He gets it across to Pires. Down the left-hand side. Hannibal has it on the left wing. As inside to Pires. Inside to Brownhill. Cullen wants it. Oh, it's Brownhill to Roberts, sorry, not Cullen. And the clearance isn't the best, and Hannibal will pick it up just inside their half. Sick of them talking about it. I've had enough. Coventry have just taken the lead. But Bristol City are losing. So as long as as long as Bristol City are losing, then we're fine. I'm gonna severely hurt myself. Actually, I shouldn't say that in case I get my video taken. I want to shut up. Shut up. I'm not in the right headspace to talk about the first half. I won't do it. I simply shan't. I'm not talking about the first half because I'll destroy my desk if I do. You laugh, but I'm genuinely. I'm not talking about it. I've just seen his face. Why did I look at the team sheet? I just saw his face and I want to punch it. In a game where you're going to have very few chances to miss one of probably the easiest chance that he's had all season. Yeah, the one against Sheffield United and things like that, sure. You could argue was slightly difficult. He's there late. This one, he's on the ball. He could have got there too early and we would have just hit him and gone in. He was middle of the goal. Middle of the goal. 2 yards out. And he's hit the post. The left post. The ball's coming from the right hand side and he's hit the left post. How? How? If you'd like to take the time to go over to my second channel, it's just Mighty Lion with a 2 instead, you can see the celebrations and the eventual, after the celebrations, the deflation when they instantly equalise. Actually, I want to look at this.
I was about to say, I just pulled it.
No, let me put it up because then I'll have my headphones on. See, look, I'm on the main account. I don't get it. You know them, like, you know that foreshadowing thing where it cuts. That's what that reminded me of. Oh my god! You know, in every single other one, you kind of hear it through the thing. This just went deathly silent. Yes, Philip, mate, but again, Coventry are winning. We have to win. Yes, the other 10 players are positive, and you know who I'm singling out. I'm gonna break something in a minute. It happened 20 minutes ago, and I'm still gonna break everything around me.
Leave my phone alone, bastards.
Yeah, it's positive. We've had chances. We've scored, more importantly. So I need to see. Have Burnley conceded? Forget the cup. Let's look at just specifically Championship. Have they conceded more than one goal in the Championship this season? Okay, let's have a look then, shall we?
There you go, oh no.
Josh?
No way. No.
So, like I said, forget the cups. Josh, they haven't conceded more than one goal the whole season.
Yeah, they did. Oh no, Tottenham, yeah, it's cup.
That's last season. Josh, that's last season. This is a friendly. This is their first game of the season. They haven't conceded more than one goal all season.
So we could be the first team then?
Well, we are one of two teams to beat them. Wait, who was the other team to beat them? Who were the other team? Forget that. Last cup. Who was the last? Who beat them? I'm struggling to see who beat them. There's us. We beat them 1-0.
Hold through with them.
They lost to Sunderland.
That was at the start of the season.
That was their third game of the season. And then we beat them a couple months later. Josh, this is the most difficult game of this season. Fuck. It's not a mic. So, when did we start celebrating? So it's actually the 11th minute that we scored, not the 12th. So we scored with 10 seconds left of that. Play was restarted at 11:40. One minute and 21 seconds after we put the ball in the back of the net, they equalised.
Coburn voodoo.
Yes, Coburn voodoo. Coburn is doo-doo. Coburn, if I find you, if I ever see you in real life, I'm not gonna
give you a very firm handshake.
I will give you. I want to shake his hand. I want to shake his hand. I will give him more than a handshake, and no, it won't be a good thing.
It'll be a neck shake.
It won't be a neck shake. It'll be a head shake. Idiot!
checking up on
Look at. Oh, don't do it to me! Fuck off! I'm just putting the stream back on, and what? What do you know? It's showing a replay of Coburn's miss. I'm going to jump off a bridge.
That's not. I'm very concerned. That's not a threat. Promise.
What you should be more concerned about is why we're playing an absolute fucking retarded lamppost up front. I'm close to tears. It happened half an hour ago, and I still want to cry. Go! Fuck off, mug. Stadium answer. Doing some half-time shenanigans. Retard. I'm so upset. Especially if we draw this game. Anyway, decent first half. We've defended really well. We were really unlucky with the equaliser. Cooper's clearance, he probably needed to do it with his right foot, although his right foot is wank. They've had 77% possession, but they've only had 4 shots to our 6. We've connected with 4 out of 5 of our crosses, and one of those crosses was Coburn's miss. Everywhere I look, every stat I see just reminds me of that fucking moron. Oh look, one of our attacking passes in the final, one of our key passes was Coburn. Was Crumb's cross.
Yeah. You get the point.
We've committed 8 fouls to their 2. They've fouled us twice, and I'm pretty sure they're both offsides. They are both offsides. No, they can't be. That must be also regular fouls because we literally had a free kick.
I was about to say we've had
Yeah.
free kick early.
Yeah. And Sam will put it in the box, and we fluffed it.
And Coburn.
Oh look, key passes again. Oh. But first half was good. 10 out of 11 of the squad doing pretty much as best as they can.
Let's put it this way.
Coburn, basically this is a game of Among Us, and Coburn is the imposter.
No, I was gonna say that we are one of the only teams this season to beat Burnley.
One of 2.
One of 2.
Yes, Josh.
So
and they haven't conceded 2 all year.
We could be the first team.
We haven't won at Burnley. Oh shit! I need to do this actually because I've just realised.
Wrong side.
Yeah, Burnley are at home. Why have I got it this way round? Fuck.
You got right. At this point.
Yeah, let's do that, and then let's do that, and then we take Brownhill down here, move it there. We take Ivanovic, and we do that. You need to come up a little bit.
I'm just saying. We could be the first team this season
to score 2,
beat
them at home because they haven't lost at home. They haven't lost a single home game at home.
Exactly.
Obviously, they haven't lost a single home game.
We could break Burnley's.
Well, we've already stopped them from winning the what's it called? From breaking
Clean
Port Vale's clean sheet record, but they can still win the league with a draw.
What is the clean sheet record?
30, which is how many that they're on this season. And if they didn't concede against us, would have broken it.
Oh wow.
Yes, oh wow. And that's not just championship record, that's English Football League record.
Oh wow.
Yes, Josh.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure that involves the top 4 leagues.
Any team that's played Southampton gets a freebie at this point.
That's one game in everyone's
Do you reckon Coburn would have scored that against
Coburn would have hit the corner flag. In fact, actually, Coburn would have missed the ball. He would have swung a leg at it, and it would have gone through his legs. Why are we watching cricket? What the fuck is going on here? Cricket! There's been a wicket in the cricket.
What's going on with Southampton?
They're relegated.
Yeah, I just want to rub it in Arnie Vick and Uncle Shane's face.
Okay, yeah, I'll just wait until we inevitably concede a 95th minute loser.
Do you
Burnley
reckon
to win the title.
if Millwall go to the Premier League next season, we'll beat the Derby record?
What, we'll get more than 11 points?
No.
Well, Josh, we get an easy...
No, we will get the new record.
No, we won't. We'll get an easy 12 points off of West Ham and Palace. Get with the programme. West Ham are the worst team in the Premier League out of the teams that aren't newly promoted.
I mean, they're literally one place from relegation.
Yeah.
So they are currently the lowest team in the
They
league.
were the only team on the last game week that were mathematically still possible to be relegated.
Wow.
Everyone else was safe, and West Ham were the only team that could have been relegated.
We've got
Ipswich,
3
Newcastle.
teams that are on 60 points. Not
No one
Forest,
cares.
Chelsea.
Nobody cares. I'm sorry, but no one cares about the fucking Prem. Let's just make sure all we care about is this Burnley game.
How many games are left in the Prem?
4,
How many games are played every year?
38.
That's the Villa and Fulham.
And I'm pretty sure, just for playing in the Premier League, your club gets like £117 million. Yes, we can fix our fucking... No, we can expand our stadium. Remember, we had talks a couple years ago. We put a stadium enhancement to make a bigger stadium, and also we need to get our training ground sorted.
Yeah.
Not only that, but that could give us a pretty penny.
So I'm arguably going to say then that I think Liverpool have won the league.
Josh, they have won the league. They are champions. They've won the league. Mathematically, they've won the league. They beat Spurs 5-1 to win the league. Spurs, once again, have stopped Arsenal from winning a title by losing to the team that won the title.
Spurs.
2 years in a row. They lost to City when...
Arsenal fans. Fucking hate them.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, I know they're fucking rivals. I'm not a complete retard.
But, look, an easy 12 points off of Palace and West Ham. We could probably, at home, we're good for, well, how many games do we play at home? We'll play 19 games at home. We're probably good for about 35 points at home. An easy 6 off of West Ham and Palace. Players coming back out now. Let me get the timer ready so I don't fucking forget again. Did you hear that, Josh?
Yeah. Talking about
Alex Neil is talking to James Trafford. Come on, let one in for us, mate. You're going to win the league anyway. No? Just do us a favour.
Do us a favour, just
please. You can't deny it. Look, you fucked the clean sheet record, yeah? Just let another one in, alright? Just let's win the game, please. Actually, I will not have our bald king be associated with match fixing. Beautiful bastard. He is honestly probably one of, if not my favourite Millwall manager of all time.
Yes.
Neil Harris is
my
close second. He's a close second.
Obviously, Millwall through.
See, before any of you older lot say anything, we're too young to remember the Mick McCarthy's and the older manager. The older Millwall managers, especially, obviously, look, most of you, if you're old enough to remember it, would say that the manager in the 81-82 season that got us into the first division would probably be the best, or Dennis Wise for getting us to the 2004 FA Cup final. But I was 1 when that final happened. I was 1 year and 7 days old.
I wasn't even born.
You weren't born. Alright, Burnley, to get us kicked off, kicking from right to left. We're from left to right.
Which side are we? The fans. No, the fans is what I'm about.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Burnley Stadium.
You definitely know.
I've
about to brew up some comments calling me a retard.
Yeah. I was going to call you a retard. I've just said that we're kicking from left to right, you retard. Referee just holding his watch for some reason. He's going to stop listening. He didn't stop fingering it. Alright, Burnley gets kicked off for the start of the second half! And if I'm going to keep a Coburn counter in my head. Every time that miss from Coburn is mentioned is how many shots I put in my head tonight.
It's been...
So far, I'm on 24.
that point, you might as well just like magnet this.
Roddy McNutt.
Yeah. Fucking Kurt Cobain. Let's go.
Don't tempt me. Ball thrown down the line. Coburn heads it straight up rather than flicking it on, and then flicks it on. Ivanovic knocks it on, but it's straight into the arms of James Trafford.
Like a mini fridge.
I need a mini fridge. Imagine knocking one right down there.
Yeah, I'll tempt you to get one from mine.
Do you know how much they cost?
Not at all.
Like 80 quid, 100 quid. That's on a good day.
It's very good.
Argos. Or
Yeah,
curries.
I'm just gonna look up mini fridge.
I mean, mini fridge. Show what that's from. Show what that's from.
The clip is in my head. Big Mouth.
Yeah, it's Andrew.
Oh, you go. Amazon. Russell Hobbs mini cooler. It's on wheels. No. Thanks.
You want a mini fridge, not a mini cooler.
Amazon. 25. And it is actually.
So big? No, that's shit. That's on wheels.
It's not wheels.
You're getting 4 cans in there. Well done. You're getting. You couldn't
Oh,
even.
no,
The door coming forward. Plays it into Aziz. Shot is blocked and out for a corner. Come on!
Okay, you can order the different sizes. So 15 litre is.
How big is 15 litre? Oh, that's a pretty penny.
Yeah. 50%.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. I might order it next week.
Order one. Now, if anything, we have a height advantage over Burnley. Our game plan should have been play for set pieces. In possession football manager tactics, Harry. Alright, who's taking this? Is that Honeyman? Honeyman with the corner. Savile stood on the edge. Tanganga. Corner crossed in, and it's headed away.
Okay.
Bring him down. Just knock him down. The Nor's running with him. And he's done fucking well.
Okay, we need to get one.
How much is that? Yeah. Condom. Pornhub.
In Lincolnshire.
Hannibal shot from distance. I don't know why Cooper's tried to block it.
That's actually sick, look.
I know. It's going straight at fucking Evans, and Cooper heads it over for a corner. If they score from this now, I'll be even more pissed.
I still gotta get this one.
It's going straight down the middle.
Okay, I still gotta get one of these. Yeah.
No.
I'm getting one. Also, I love how that's
Just buy some clubs for the one you've got now, you dick.
No, I want one that actually calibrates and is good.
Yeah, you'd have to get a PS4 compatible one.
Which is that one. That one's a PS4 one.
It's 200 quid. Corner comes in, it's headed away. It's quite far. Handball! No, but Ivanovic has it. Oh, not Ivanovic, sorry, Aziz. On the counter attack. Overlap, and Roberts plays out of play for a throw. Sturge was on the overlap.
Yeah, Shane, the PS5 is fucking. Shane, you haven't changed the whole phone either.
What?
You didn't change the HD.
Thank you. Some would say that I've been doing this for a while now and I should be professional, but I'm shite. Sturge with the long throw. I bet his throw doesn't beat the first man. What did I say? Tanganga plays it back to Sturge, but it's a poor pass to Sturge. The streamers throws, but Burnley on the counter attack. It's a 3-on-2. Plays it in behind to Jaden Anthony, and it's shot straight at keeper. No. Barnes on the edge of the box, goes for the shot, and it's over the bar. It's a poor shot from Anthony. It should be 2-1.
Should be 2-2.
No, it should be 2-1 to us, you dick. It should be 2-1. Stop reminding me or I'll burn you. Blackburn have taken the lead against Sheffield United. What did I say, by the way? Oh, although, yes, Bristol City, haha. I said the most Millwall thing would be that we win.
But all the results
But
don't go away.
none of the results go our way and everyone around us wins. Surely he's being pulled to the floor there. How is that a foul? How the fuck is that a foul? Hello, Danny, mate.
Danny, we're going through it at the minute. Going through it.
Danny, that's not even half of it, mate. I want to fucking... If I ever see Coburn... When I'm through with you...
The Kakarana cockroach.
Where is your splash guard? You'll get hums all over your trousers. Anthony tried the back heel. Millwall had the ball though, because he's a fucking moron and can't do it. Honeyman down the line. Burnley have it and goes back to Trafford. How they play him? Fuck's sake. Look, we're playing well. We've had a couple of chances. Coburn missed from 2 yards out, middle of the goal, and hit the left-hand post. The cross was from the right-hand side, so it wasn't like he pulled it back across and hit the post. He sliced it off of his foot. He should have scored. Everyone else, you put George Evans in that situation and he scores. So as it stands, Blackburn are in there. As are Coventry. And we're 8th behind Coventry. Yes, Danny, that's my I'm gonna put an emoji in the chat. That's how I'm feeling. This is how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. I don't know if I think I did switch it over before the miss. So if you go back on this one, you'll be able to see my reaction to his miss. Barnes kicks it across the pitch, looking for... Sturge goes back to Evans. Evans has had a fucking cracker of a game, by the way. Oh, fuck off. I've just got a Sky Sports notification. Look at it, Josh. Look at what the notification is. I can't stop being reminded.
Just like...
Pires with the shot, he scuffs it along the floor. Tanganga heads it away, but Pires has it on the edge of the box, goes wide to Hannibal. Cuts inside, goes for a shot, and it's just on the roof of the net. Yes, Danny, we should be winning, Danny. But we're not. And with the limited chances that we get, we have to take every single one that we possibly can. But Coburn didn't get that fucking memo and decided to be an absolute twat. Trust me, if you can go and find it, there should be a clip somewhere. Go find it. It is awful. Burnley throws down the right-hand side. Nonto's equalised for Plymouth. For Leeds, sorry, against Plymouth. Which is good, because that means that, as it stands, Burnley can still win the league, but as it stands, they're not top. Good save. Good save! Fucking hell! Throw down the right-hand side along the byline. It's cut back to Barnes on a tight angle. And Evans saves that. It's touched down. It's played across Barnes. Good save by Evans. It's found its way to Jadon Anthony, and Evans gets across. And it was deflected, and it just hits him. But it's a really, really good double save. And again, Evans has made 4 good saves and kept us in this game completely. How is Coburn on a 7.0 rating? He should be on a 5.1 mug. We just need Leeds to score another, and then hopefully let Burnley then just say, fuck it, just have a goal. We don't want Blackburn. That's a poor pass from Tanganga, and Anthony down the left-hand side. Plays it across. Hannibal on the edge. Shot straight at Cooper. Cullen slides in. Coburn wins the ball, and now Honeyman plays it over the top, looking for Aziz. Is he onside? Flag stays down. Aziz down the left-hand side, goes for a shot. And it's a poor shot. It's a tame shot. And Trafford throws it, and now Burnley come down the left-hand side. Kramer with the slide, and Anthony gets past him. Anthony up against him. Goes down the outside and wins a corner. Good block from Saville. This is a really good game, but I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. I think we should make Evans our main goalkeeper. With Jensen being out for as long as he is, make Evans our number one for the start of next season. How have Millwall not scored, you prick? Oh, how have Burnley not scored? Your chances have been mid at best. I think Genga's got his arse out.
Yeah.
Burnley, surely Burnley have got to be like, we can't let Blackburn in. Have a goal. Burnley with the corner then. Crosses it low, it's headed at the near post. And now Aziz can keep the ball, but his touch is poor. Egan Riley smashes it forward. Honeyman brings it down, manages to keep it in play, goes up the line looking for Aziz, but it goes to Egan Riley, it goes back to Trafford, who just gives it to... Is that Roberts? Roberts is playing in midfield. Anthony down the left-hand side. Right winger Edwards is in the middle. Anthony down the left-hand side, plays it across for Edwards, and he's put it over the bar from 8 yards out. Oh. Burnley are turning it up now. It's done, boys. It's done, boys. Pack it up, go home. Just enjoy your afternoon. Oh, it was blocked. Sorry, he didn't just put it over. It was blocked. So Burnley have a corner. Hello with the corner. See Barnes' hand on Cooper's chest there. He's trying to squeeze his boobies. Bag. I shouldn't say that. I don't care.
And there it goes.
Demonetised! Oh, you're homophobic. No, I'm not. My brother's gay.
Be homophobic.
My brother's gay. I have aunts, lesbians.
Yeah. Isn't only stuff at night?
You can't say that. That's a derogatory term for a lesbian.
No. It's
Dyke is on the level of fag, you dick.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, I like it.
Also, I meant fag as in this.
Cigarettes. Yeah. And I mean,
I'm
bike.
English.
I said bike.
No, you said trike.
Oh, yeah.
Three-wheeled bicycle.
Yeah. A gold star.
Troglodyte.
A gold star is what I said.
West Brom a 4-1 up. Callum Styles. I'm calling Langstaff a bit of hero today. Do you know what, Philip? I've been this with the greatest respects. I couldn't give a fuck as long as someone scores. I just want someone to score. But Langstaff probably scores. Fuck you. Do you know what? You can go on timeout you can go on a 1-minute timeout streak. Have that, you prick. I really want a timeout. And when he does it again, banned. That's very insecure of me. Barnes header forward. Jaden Anthony up against Kramer. He does well. Plays it into Edwards. Edwards, great tackle! Kramer with a poor touch. Plays it off of Hannibal and it goes out for a throw midway through our half on our right hand side. Millwall, we're making a sub.
You know what I meant, by the way?
What?
You know what I meant by gold star? Means a woman who's never touched a fishing pole that just delved straight into the lake. What?
He's offside, surely. Ivanovic did push him in the back. That's a free kick just time our half. And if I short, consider the ball in the box against us, no chance. That would be very stupid. 3 more TV.
I think he was a key.
3 more TV. Sounds like Pakistani or Indian mouth. Sheffield United have equalised. Just need Borough to equalise now. And then obviously we need a score. Anthony in the box. His shot goes wide. But it's a corner apparently, even though it went through his legs. Burnley corner goes short. Edwards moves into the box. Cuts inside. Goes for the shot. It's blocked by Cooper. Brownhill plays wide for Hannibal. Dicks one to the back post. And it's flicked on and Barnes is offside. But just clatters George Evans. Please don't tell me he's injured, for fuck's sake. That's something we don't need. See the replay. Hannibal. He's onside. Oh no, it's the flick on from Burnley player. Yeah, Barnes jumps for the ball with Evans and Evans just hits the post. But he's okay, he's sat up, he's fine. Preston are 2-0 up. In the battle of the mid-table, Echo, they always finish like 11th and 12th. Both teams finish 11th and 12th in the championship every fucking year. Callum Styles has just made 5-1.
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
24 for 25. Kundal comes on for Denor. Really? I told you that before this game started. Especially after he missed that sitter, Josh.
How many times have you been referenced that?
I'm up to 35 bullets.
What type of round do you need?
50 cal. The other ones are going to slam.
The BMGs, yes.
Yes. Yeah. 50 cal.
50 cal or 50 BMG, whichever one.
50 cal. Tanganga forward. It's headed forward by Burnley and then headed forward by Cooper. Ball played wide by Kundal, looking for Aziz. Aziz now down the left-hand side up against 2 Burnley players. He needs some support, but overlapping is Kundal. Back to Aziz.
See, Kundal's already done that.
Doing a load of step-overs and shit. Plays it inside and Saville went too far forward. Savile's pokes it back to the Burnley player. Roberts volleys it clear. Burnley player brings it down and switches the play, and now Pires can come forward down the left-hand side. And now Jadon Anthony on the left-hand side. Plays it inside. Hannibal. Shot is straight at Evans.
See, Kundal's been on.
He's doing quite a bit. He's done well.
I was about to say, he's done more than
But we need to be defensively resilient as well as good going forward. I can see it now. Corner comes in. 92nd minute. Headed away by Burnley. Kundal's on the edge. Just volleys it top left-hand corner. Luton. Oh, it was 5-1 West Brom. And now Luton have just pulled one back. It's 5-2. Honeyman's ball goes high. Aziz jumps, but Roberts wins the header. Coburn plays it back to Burnley, but it's a free kick somehow. Egan Riley looking to switch the play. Anthony brings it down. Anthony one-on-one. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. We had a good run, boys. We had a good run. Is what it is. Come on, Leeds. Fuck these cunts. Phil, with the greatest of respect, mate. Burnley haven't conceded 2 all season, let alone fucking 3. Burnley top with 100 points as it stands, but Leeds are drawing. Kramer down the right hand side, swings across into the back post, it's headed away. Savills volley is blocked. Burnley can bring it away, and somehow there's a free kick somewhere, I don't know how. Switch off the co-bench rocks. Anthony's flick goes wide to Hannibal. Kramer knocks it, played for a throw. Down the left hand side. You watch your Mitchell's equalise now. Anthony, Brownhill, got blocked. Header forward is blocked by Saville, but they play it forward. Sturge plays it on the third player and it's out for a throw in. Level with our 18-yard box on the left hand side. Sorry, mate. Here we come closer, there we go. Who did this actually? There we go. Should be better. Bristol City have pulled one back. There we go. Now you should be able to hear when I talk normally. Burnley's free kick, intercepted by Tanganga, but it spins off him and goes to Hannibal anyway. Back to Anthony in a crossing position on the left hand side. Goes back to Cullen inside to Brownhill. Pires with the dummy. Hannibal wins it back high, and Pires' pass is poor. And the clearance is equally as poor. Brownhill to the edge of the box, finds Edwards. Cullen wide to Pires. Pires looking for the cross to the back post. Barnes pulls it back across, and Evans manages to push it away. The keeper can clear it, but it's a poor one. It's not high, it's not far. Roberts crosses the ball, and it's over here, and it's out for a throw down our right hand side. What could have been, eh? What could have been.
He was finding form at the right time. Goal against Sheffield United gave us an unexpected win. 2 yards out, he has a chance, middle of the goal. Rama takes a head to the face. Hannibal jumping for the ball. Weird. No one can genuinely say that we actually thought that we were going to make it. Let's be real. Like, now it's over, now it's done. Like, we can all agree. We didn't have a chance. We knew we didn't have a chance. But the fact that we even went 1-0 up in the first place, I'll take it. That's all I wanted from today was a goal, not just a goal. All I wanted was at least a goal, but if we could have got the first one, then I would have been happy regardless of the result. Handel manages to keep it. Kramer forward. Honeyman looking to switch it to Disease, but it goes straight into the other Trafford, who rolls it out quickly. Burnley come forward down the right hand side. It would take an absolute miracle, because as it stands, we can still possibly get in there. We have to score 2 goals in 20 minutes. And there's probably no more than 3 minutes added on at the moment. Coburn had scored that chance if we hadn't conceded straight from kick-off. A lot of ifs. But ultimately, we fall short on the final day. And when no one gave us a chance, for a minute and 20 seconds, we were in there. For a minute 20 seconds, we were in there. We were full. Not full. Fifth. Disease crossed straight into our arms. It was. We're playing. Look, I said this earlier. I don't think, although Leeds are probably, Bristol City have just equalised. But although they're probably finished second, although at the moment they're currently first, Leeds are drawing with Plymouth. I think Burnley are the best team in the Championship. I think offensively they need a couple of signings. But I think defensively they are Premier League quality. Just keep all their defenders, improve on their attack, and Burnley will probably stay up next year. Burnley are good. Probably the best team in the Championship. And it was a shame that we had to play them on the final day. Then he comes forward again down the left hand side. Hannibal up against Tanganga. Pokes it across. Edwards' shot is blocked. It's out for a corner. You say that, Danny, but when a team hasn't conceded 2, let alone 3 all season, and we need another 2 to make it in there, 1 isn't enough. And Marku and Winter are coming on. Burnley played the corner short. Edwards has on the edge, goes back to Cullen, White, Hannibal. Back to Cullen. Forward for Edwards. Hannibal wins it. Thinks it across to Aziz, but Burnley come forward again. He go out of play. Aziz can travel down the right hand side. He's done well. He's done really fucking well. He's got past 4 of them. Gives it to Sturge. Why is Sturge on the right wing? Inside to Aziz. Got a man come in. Plays it back to Honeyman. Cross to the back post, and it's over everyone. Over here, too high. Sheffield United equalised at Blackburn, yeah. They equalised, yeah. Don't take on Ivanovic, please. I can't see the referee's fucking big heads in the way. Kramer's coming off for Wintle, which means we're probably going to a back three. Oh no, sorry, Leonard. Sorry. Kramer's coming off for Leonard. I don't see him getting ready. Change him. 26, Ivanovic is coming off for a market. Which means we're leaving the donkey up front. Why? Why are we leaving Ivanovic is a million years ahead of Clyburn in every fucking way. It doesn't say who the Wintle. Oh, there we go. Honeyman came off for Wintle. Aziz is on the right hand side, Mark on the left hand side. Aziz, Leonard crosses it in. It's headed away. Aziz brings it down. Gets tackled. And Burnley come forward again. Well, actually, he goes backwards. Trafford plays it across to Egan Riley. Goes to Robert. He pumps it forward. It's blocked by a Millwall player. Wintle wins the header. Marku up against their right back, Roberts, and now Marku balled in behind is way over here. Marku's not making that for a goal kick. Burnley ready in a couple of changes. I don't know why he's literally done nothing the whole game. He's been shit. He's done fuck all. Edwards and Barnes coming off. Sarmiento and Foster. Lyle Foster, that's it. Sarmiento and Lyle Foster coming off. Marcus Edwards and Sarmiento are both Premier League players. Marcus Edwards is a Champions League player on sport. Burnley's team are Premier League quality. And I said it earlier, it looks like a Premier League team playing a Championship game in the FA Cup. Cooper with a free header, knocks it forward, Coburn brings it down, starts moving forward and it's fouled just inside. Just in front of the centre circle, inside their half. I'll say it now. If we can keep Tanganga, which is a big if, make Sturgeon permanent. Fuck Coburn off. Recruit well in the summer. I think next year will be our year. We'll make it next year. And I think next year we'll be in comfortably on the final day. Cross to the back post. Cooper's header is tipped over the bar. No, it's a goal kick. Well, he saved it. Oh, it's offside, that's why. Trafford kicks it long. Cooper heads it forward. Burnley player heads it even further forward. Tanganga heads it away again. Burnley down the left hand side. And Leonard smashes it off. Burnley player out for a throw in down on right hand side. Midway through our own half. Leonard down the line with a long throw. Coburn's being tugged forward, but I guess it's not a foul when they do it to us. And Anthony ushers it out of play. Coburn's head for a third throw just inside their half, and then they're wasting time. I don't know why they're wasting time. It's not as if we're going to do anything. Throw in down the left hand side. For Anthony, flicks it inside, smash off Foster. And we'll go out and play for a little throw. Sounds Coventry 5th, Bristol City 6th. Unchanged playoff. Well, Coventry go above Bristol City, but the teams in the playoffs are unchanged from the start of today. Tanganga goes back to Evans. First time hooks it to the left wing. It's a flat clearance. The touch from Burnley player's poor. Touch from Mill player equally is poor. Burnley player helps it on. It's forward, and now Winter plays forward. Coburn played wide to Sturge. It's just a little bit behind his run. Swansea team that you get touched with it again, no one cares. Cooper on the left wing, doing up fucking Ronaldinho levels of dribbling somehow. Ball cross pitch, it's poor, and Aziz is offside. Macaulay Langstaff is going to come on. Can Macaulay Langstaff be our Jamie Vardy and score 2 quick-fire goals and send us into the playoffs? Yeah, I've resigned to the Savills coming off from Langstaff, so we're going with a front four. We're literally playing, what are we playing? A 4-4-2-4. But we have Winter as our own centre mid. I'm struggling to wait, who is in our team? Savon and Denor both come on. Leonard come on for Kramer. Sturge, Aziz, Marku. Kundal, that's why. So yeah, Kundal and Luke Kundal. Kundal and who's the what the fuck? Kundal and who? Wintle, that's it. Kundal and Wintle will play in the midfield. We're playing a 4-2-4. But knowing Alex Neil will probably be a 4-2-3-1 with Langstaff playing in like a shadow striker 10 role. A 9.5. I like to call it. It's between a 9 and a 10. 9.5. Ball taken forward. Tanganga gets backed into trying to win the header. And the referee gives the foul. Well. It's it wrong again. Jumps and it's fouled again. I've just seen this on it. Now we're looking at the referee talking to Ashley Barnes for some reason. I don't like Leeds. If Burnley win the league, I'll be happier than if Leeds do. But I'd love to see Leeds get a late winner and just ruin Burnley. I thought that was good. I thought that was Leeds then. Sturge back to Evans, who just smashes it long. It's gone very high. Burnley player nods it on and then it's hooked out of play for a Millwall throw. Oh my god. He can fuck off and all. We've loaned him from Cardiff, who've just been fucking relegated. throw-in taken short by Sturge, and Wintle just hooks it out of play, trying to go back to Cooper. Under no pressure, he just fucked the pass. Rick. 5 minutes to go, plus added time. It would take an absolute fucking... It would take more than a miracle. No amount of 2 Magpies seen this week. Burnley with the throw, level with our 18-yard box on the right hand side, our left hand side. That's a foul throw, surely. Apparently not. Anthony on the edge, plays it back to Cullen. Brownhill. Over the top for Roberts, smashes it low. Cooper just hooks it away at the near post. Cullen brings it down and plays it to Brownhill, gets it back off him, goes over the top looking for Sarmiento. Sarmiento manages to keep it in play, played across, and Cooper blocks. Sturge does well to win a goal kick. Sturge has done well today. Luton have scored, it's now 5-3. Foster on the turn, just inside our half. They managed to get it wide left. Perez turns back, goes to Cullen, back to Esteve. Moran, Perez, Egan Riley. Probably play it across to Cullen. Yeah, Cullen with a poor touch. Aziz wins the ball back, goes inside for Wintle. Wintle just trying to do a fuck all. Coventry have just doubled their lead, so Coventry will be in the playoffs. With Bristol City drawing, it's still possible. Don't know what happened. We're looking at the fucking clock, but Burnley had a chance. And a shot from distance from Anthony goes into the arms of Evans. Fuck knows what the cameraman's doing. Twats. Yeah, Anthony just cut inside. Bend the shot straight into the arms of fuck off. Go away. "90 seconds to go until we find out how much added time is." Aziz. Shot from distance, it's a good save from Trafford. Full stretch, tips it round for a corner. If this goes in, there's a chance. We need to score from this corner. Good shot on Aziz's weaker right foot from the edge of the box. Ball taken low. Ball crossed in, it's over the head. Cooper's header hits a Burnley player. Get it away, but here's a Marku. Sturge into the box. Oh my god, it's deflected. It's pinball, and it's pinballed behind for a corner. Fucking hell, that almost went in. Could have gone into a corner. Corner taken short. No, wait, he's put the ball down. It does go short. Wintle to Sturge. Cross goes into the back post. It's high over everyone. Massively overhit. Behind for a goal kick. Burnley will definitely take their fucking time. It is what it is. Cheers, Philip, mate. I'll see you at the start of next season. How much added time is there? There is. Surely there's got to be like 4 at the most. Still don't know. It's 20 seconds. Traffic goes long. Marku brings it down, runs into the Burnley defence, and is fouled, but the referee doesn't give anything. I don't know how he can say he won the ball because Amarco had knocked the ball away. And Mill have a throw in midway through a half on the left hand side. We still don't know how much. Okay, 4. 4 additional minutes, like I said, and we've played one of them. Tanganga switches the play to the right hand side. Aziz manages to keep it in play. No, he doesn't. There's a poor pass from Tanganga who was spinning. If Leeds bottle this, I swear to God, that would be the funniest thing ever. Imagine not winning the championship when all you have to do is beat fucking Plymouth. Boston down the right hand side, inside to Sarmiento, gets past one, then goes down and is fouled. Not too dissimilar to the Amarku one, but apparently Amarku's one wasn't a foul. Leeds have scored. Hold that, you fucking wankers! Bottle job cunts! Fuck you! Leeds have scored. Leeds will win the league. Yeah. Hold that. Bye, Burnley. Manor Solomon, 91st minute. Leeds will go up as champions. Yeah. 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 I said 91st minute as well, didn't I? Burnley had to score another 15 goals past us in 90 seconds. Derby drew 0-0 with Stoke. Brownhill with the free kick. Steps up. And it's got him. 3-1. Game over. Oh well. We won't win the game anyway. It's a free kick. I don't know if it's gone through the wall or if it's gone past the wall. But it goes into Evans' side. It's unlucky. Yeah, so the shot goes to the keeper's left. He takes a step to his left. Evans took a step to his left. And he went to his right. Couldn't keep it out. Burnley and Leeds both share 100 points, but Leeds win the title on goal difference. 4 minutes are up. Just waiting for the game to be kicked off and we'll blow the whistle straight away. Brownhill booked. I'm not sure he gives a fuck, considering it means nothing. The season is over. He's not going to be suspended. Tanganga smashed it forward. I've just heard that Burnley now 33 unbeaten, which is a championship record. And that 33 record started after they lost to us in November. They've been unbeaten from November. And there's the final whistle. So that's done. It is over. It is done. It is what it is. We go again next year. I think based on this season, we definitely can make it. Plymouth and Leeds are still playing. I will wait for all the games to finish, just so we can get an update on the table. Swansea drew 3-3, Derby 0, Stoke 0, Norwich 4, Cardiff 2 are all full times currently. Swansea 3, Oxford 3 is full time. Bristol City drew 2-2 with Preston. That's full time. And had we won today, we would have made it in the playoffs. So unless Portsmouth score a late winner, the bottom three will be Luton, Plymouth, and Cardiff. Oh my god, Blackburn, Sheffield United are still playing. If Blackburn find a winner, then they make it in. If Blackburn can score a late winner, West Brom Luton is final score, so Luton are relegated. As things stand, Coventry 2, Middlesbrough 0 is final score. If Portsmouth score a late winner, then Luton stay up. But if that game goes to a final whistle, then it is done.
There we go. Leeds just finished officially champions.
Shush. I'm looking. Don't you look. Knobhead. Still 5 games to go. Sunderland losing 1-0 to QPR. So Derby and Stoke played a draw and both survived. That's crazy. So one of Hull and Luton will be relegated. If Hull keeps it as it is, then it's done. Watford 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1 final score. QPR win 1-0, that's a final score. And Blackburn drew 1-1, so they don't make it in. So the playoff places are Coventry and Bristol City in 5th and 6th. Leeds have won the championship. Burnley beating us 3-1 isn't enough for them to take top spot. Portsmouth do draw 1-1 with Hull, which means Luton are relegated. And I'm pretty sure all of that is full time. Top 6. Leeds win the league. Burnley second automatically. Sunderland, Sheffield United third. Sunderland fourth. With Coventry overtaking Bristol City on the final day. And your bottom 3 are Luton 22nd, Plymouth 23rd, and Cardiff 24th. So back-to-back relegations for Luton. Plymouth, their decent run at the end of the year with the last few games isn't enough to keep them up, and Cardiff were already relegated last week. So that's how it finishes. A quite entertaining final day, and for a good minute and a half we were in there. And do you know what, Harry? I was just gonna say that regardless of what I said, regardless of what happened, it's been a fucking good season. And to be fair, I hate Lancashire. First Blackburn, beating us 4-3 on the final day, and now Burnley. Brilliant. But this doesn't hurt as much as Blackburn. But I feel like where we are as a club, we are miles ahead in terms of even just quality of the team. We're miles ahead from the team that bottled it against Blackburn. So, next year we go again. If we can keep our players fit, because if you got to remember, I'm pretty sure Casper Denor is the only player that hasn't missed a game through injury. Every single player at our team, in our first team, has been injured at some point in the season, and some of them for a lot of the year. Like we've seen Negley for 6 games this year. He's been injured the whole time. So I think if we can try and keep Tanganga, or at least get him for 20 mil. If SA's worth 15, Tanganga's worth 20. You know Tanganga's only 27. Fuck off. I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere. It's either 27 or 28 or 26. Tanganga is 26. He's just turned 26. Yeah. So Jaffet Tanganga is in his prime, and you're definitely going to get another 5. He's probably got another 10 years left in his career. So anyone that wants him are definitely going to get at least 5 years out of him before he starts to decline. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry, but anything less than 20 million for him is a joke. But reinvest in the squad. I think a new right back, make Sturge permanent. Maybe a new holding midfielder to go next to Denor. Maybe one more winger. And a new striker. Back up. I mean, Ivanovic should be our number 9 throughout the whole season. I'd say let's see what happens with Nisbet first. Let Alex Neil deal with Nisbet. Let him have his thoughts. Aziz and Amaku and Negley are the only wingers that we have, so maybe a new winger. We have Bangura Williams and Kundal, so maybe a new attacking midfielder, one with a lot of experience and quality, and a new holding midfielder. Because as much as I like Denor, Mitchell and Saville, I do think we could do with another one. And a new centre-back. Just as cover for Kramer and Cooper. And a new right-back. Someone we are looking at Middlesbrough's Dykesteel, who's out of contract in the summer. So I welcome him if he comes. I think that'll be a good signing. Make Sturge permanent. Who knows? We literally could be comfortably. We could finish 4th or 3rd next year. I don't think we're far off. We're not far off. And with the teams coming down, Ipswich, Southampton and Leicester, I'm not scared by any of them. I'm really not. Especially least of all Southampton and Ipswich. Ipswich are going to have half their squad ransacked. You've got Amari Hutchinson and Liam Delap, 2 of their biggest players. They're going to go. Jacob Greaves will probably go. There'll be a few players that won't. So Ipswich's squad, they're going to be like a mid-table Championship squad next year. Southampton pretty much already have a mid-table Championship squad. That's coming from Southampton fans I know. Leicester are Leicester. Jamie Vardy's gone. They'll have half their squad gone and all. Not that any of their squads really any of any quality. So next year's our year. Need to hope that our players stay fit, and we'll see what happens. So I'll see you for the start of next season. Just a word on George Evans, by the way. 100%, especially after today, 100% should be our number one with Jensen out injured. I think Evans could even be better than Jensen. So give Evans the number one shirt. Give him pre-season and the start of next season. We'll see what happens. Because Evans is a fucking quality keeper. And as much as I've slated him today, he's not a bad player, Coburn. Yes, 3 or 4 times this season he's cost us by not putting the ball in the back of the fucking net. But I'll see you lot for next year.